Have you read this?
I haven't read the whole thing. I'm halfway through it.
It's called Vagina.
Right.
I didn't really think this was your thing.
No. Well, I'm learning about something that I know nothing about.
No, I don't think it's salacious in any way. I think it's, it's a cultural history and that radically reframes how we understand the vagina. And consequently, how we understand women,
Move on, man. Move on. Real quick. Move on.
Look, I want to, but I don't know how to, because if I move on right away, it'll look too obvious.
I understand.
And I don't want to be mocking it, because I'm not mocking it. Clearly it's very important, but,
No, back away from it, slowly.
What you're saying is back away from the vagina?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right. I'll go over here.
Yeah, go over there.
We'll start the show from over here.
Yeah, you go over there.
And I'll just leave you with your book.
I'll be here, yeah, with the vagina.
Things you thought you'd never hear. All right, you ready?
Oh, yeah.
We'll just start the show now.
Much better.
Well,
yeah.
I tell you what, even although it's unseasonably warm here in Los Angeles,
It is,
though,
it
probably.
is.
Oh no, it is today. Oh
Today.
yeah.
Yeah, no, today.
For a minute there, I thought it was the Monday before Thanksgiving.
No, Craig. No, you would know that. You would know that. You would know that if you had your blue tie on. Then we would know.
Oh yeah, I wear my
That's
blue
why.
tie. I wear my blue tie.
Yeah.
Okay. So Jeff, ready for the week of shows?
Oh, I am getting so excited, man.
Really?
I mean, right now, but I'm also ready for the shows. Oh yeah. What's
Wow,
that?
you got money in your...
Yeah.
Who gave you $2?
That was Michael Ian Black had put that in there.
Really? You meant to say, if the old joke is, who gave you $2? And you go, everybody. Yeah. Never mind. You know the one I mean.
Yeah, no, I know that one.
Yeah, when it was like, $64 and a nickel.
Right.
Who gave you a nickel?
Everybody.
Yeah. And that was tonight's joke for senior citizens.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. 2 for $20 fan favorites, only at Applebee's. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Quietly, everyone. Quietly. Very good. That's it. Sit down, everyone. Relax. Well, that was very sincere, wasn't it?
Yes, indeed.
In no way was that coaxed out of these people who are genuinely that happy to see a late-night douche walk out. Sometimes sometimes, just sometimes, I think you might be putting it on.
I always like when you put it on.
You know what? Did you hear the warm-up comedian tonight?
Yeah.
I was very good tonight. He said, we call him a comedian.
Yeah, but he's not really a comedian.
No, comedian.
He's not really a comedian.
But before I came out, I heard him saying, pinch him until his cheeks turn into rosy lumps. And you know what? They kind of feel rosy now.
Rosy lumps. Yes. Rosy lumps.
Yeah, the audience is very excited about the idea of nipping my buttock.
Oh, yeah.
You ever nipped a buttock?
Yeah, several times.
Oh, it's a great day for America, everybody. It's a great day. A great day for our brothers and sisters in Brazil. They've got a lot of coffee there, you know.
Oh, they do, yeah.
Yes, but last night Brazil had their presidential elections. The president was re-elected with a 51% of the vote. Presidential elections, Brazil, just like ours, but of course they're Brazilian, so no one ever supports Bush. You see what I did?
Because,
I talked a lot, and then there was a thing at the end.
Exactly, yeah.
I talked a bit, and then there's a thing at the end. What's that called?
Joke.
Yeah. Terrifying day in Russia. Vladimir Putin announced he's abolishing daylight savings. Yeah, you're right. You've gone too far, Putin. He said he doesn't want to set Russian clocks back. I will say this, though. He's done a pretty good job of setting the calendar back to about 1983. Am I right? Now that Putin's got rid of the daylight savings, it's just a matter of time before he decides to get rid of daylight altogether. Oh, look at the time. It's invade o'clock. Because he talks like Dracula.
Yeah, he talks like Dracula.
He doesn't really talk like Dracula, but he talks like Dracula for the purposes of my impression, because I can't do an impression of Putin, but I can do an impression of Dracula.
Yeah, that's your interpretation. It's up to you. It's your show. Do what you want. Leave me alone. Keep talking. What do you get on my case for, man?
All right. Good stuff. Wow. Somebody's a little bit.
Do that again with your hand.
This.
Yeah, I like that.
All right. I can do it closer.
No, don't.
The #1 movie at the box office this weekend was called Ouija, based on the popular board game made, of course, by Satan. The audience just pooped their pants a little bit.
Yeah.
I think I pooped my own pants a little bit there. My cheeks are like rosy lumps when I said, Satan! I think the Ouija boards are a bunch of superstitious crap. At least that's what my magic 8-ball told me. Some people say these Ouija boards actually do work, and by some people I mean drunk teenagers. It's ridiculous trying to communicate with someone who's dead, right, Jeff? Ouija's not the first board game to be turned into a movie. You remember Battleship a few years ago?
Yeah, classic.
That was awesome.
Yeah, Liam Neeson was in that.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
yeah, that's right, he was. Yeah, that was. He was clear about. I'm free for a couple of days. How much?
Yeah. You sank my battleship quickly.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all the rage now. Ouija, Battleship, they're working on Monopoly.
Yeah.
They are.
That's great.
I think they should put all the board games in one big movie. Like, all, you know, in a world where hippos are hungry. The land is full of candy. Every ladder could be a chute. One pawn has the courage to say, Yahtzee.
Yeah.
Yahtzee. I'd see that movie.
Yeah, I'd watch.
Did you go and see Ouija?
Oh, hell yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Oh, it was terrifying. One of the best. It was a piece of crap.
Really?
Yeah, I've had
You go
enough.
and see all those movies,
Yeah, I go
don't
see
you?
all of them. Yeah, I've had enough.
We were in Anaheim on Saturday night.
Oh,
When we? And Secretariat was there too. We played the Grove, right? Did you have a good time? Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, it was fun. It was near Disney. It's as near as the restraining order lets me get to Disneyland.
That's true. Because of that incident with Mickey that you had. That was weird.
Well, you know.
Can't talk about it. Can't talk.
You know, I'm not allowed to legally. Yeah. Can you do the Mickey Mouse voice?
Oh boy, here comes Craig Ferguson. He's good. Yeah, sure. You're watching the Late Late Show's Smoke 'em if you got 'em, because we're going out in a blaze.
Welcome back to the show where tonight it's still many weeks away from Thanksgiving.
Yes, yes. Plenty of time before the Monday before Thanksgiving.
That'll be later.
That's not now,
That's not now.
but soon.
Any rumors you hear about Jeff and I and Secretariat appearing in live performances somewhere in the Midwest in the Monday before Thanksgiving
Right.
are merely speculation based on fact.
You staring me down right now?
You got a problem?
Doing a little stare down?
Yo, I can do a stare down. Do you have stare down music?
Yeah.
All right, go.
What the hell, man?
That's not stare down
Wrong with
music.
everybody?
That's not stare down music. That's beautiful friendship music.
Yeah. Well,
Stare down music.
damn it, I blinked.
Oh, you blinked?
I
Oh,
blinked.
right, okay, yeah, you blinked.
Man, you're good. You are good. You're good, man.
What time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
It's tweet mail time. Time to take advice from a man who once danced under the name Rosie Lumps. Yeah.
All right, we'll do our own jingle today.
Sure,
You ready?
Yeah.
I like when it gives me that kind of weird Kraftwerky sounding voice when you say words through your mouth organ. All right, this is from Yuri in Brooklyn, New York. It says, Craig, is it Celebrity Call-In Monday every Monday or just sometimes? Oh, no! Always Celebrity Call-In Monday.
Always, always.
Hello?
Yeah, how you doing? It's Steven Seagal calling
Steven
in.
Seagal!
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey!
Yeah, just waxing my ponytail over here. How you doing, man? You come down to the thing. We'll do some jujitsu and all that stuff. Come on over.
You don't sound like you do in the movie, Steven Seagal, Kung Fu Man.
Yeah, no, it's a character, you know. It's a make-em-up. I know you're not really Scottish.
That's the big reveal for my last show.
Oh, sorry, I ruined it.
Steven Seagal called in. That's amazing.
Steven Seagal, yeah, that's Celebrity Call-In Monday. You never know who could be
just
next.
Don't know.
Oh, don't, really, no, please. Save it for the Monday before Thanksgiving.
Right. That's the better one.
Hello?
All right. Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up? It's Henry Winkler, everybody.
That's right.
A
No,
lot of
man.
people that don't know you sound like that, Henry, when you're not on TV.
That's right, man. I'm just sitting here making myself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man. You know that bread is flat like time itself, man. Henry Winkler, that's amazing.
Henry Winkler, who would have thought?
Henry
All right, this is from Devon in Minnesota. You ever been there?
Devon, yep, couple times.
He says, Craig, what are you going to be for Halloween? Actually, my youngest son is coming up in 4 years old, so I am going to be a giant Pikachu character from Pokemon.
It's adorable.
Yeah, it's a little yellow Pokemon called Pikachu, and I already have my outfit, and I've tried it on, and I went to a specific club in West Hollywood. And people seem to think it was pretty cool.
And at that club, when you came out, you realized why they called it Pokemon. Pokemon. What the hell, man? You said...
I'm so sorry, everyone. Constance from Nyack, New Jersey says, Craig, I think reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond are better than reruns of Seinfeld. Your thoughts? Ray on tonight or the Monday before Thanksgiving? Tonight? Oh, definitely Everybody Loves Raymond.
Gotta be.
What do you think?
Gotta be. Gotta be.
All right, that's all we got. We'll be right back with Ray Romano. All right. Welcome back, everyone. My first guest tonight, very funny actor and comedian. He's starring in Parenthood Thursday nights on NBC. Take a look at this. Ray Romano, everybody. Ray Romano. Come on, let's do it.
Oh,
yeah.
Do some frisbees at the horse, man.
You
Come
got
on.
one in there.
Oh, no. There you go.
This is how old we are. That hurt. That hurt.
Yeah.
All right, I got the hang of it. I got the hang of it.
All right, go.
You aim high and wing it in.
Yo! How you doing, Ray?
I'm all right.
Yeah?
All right.
Good,
How about
man.
you? Huh?
Yeah, no, I'm all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you mocking me or
No, I was doing it, but I turned into Leno for a second. I don't know. I turned into Jay. I was like,
That's the only impression I do.
well, let's hear it.
Hey, how you doing?
Nah, this is the thing. You do the high Leno, I do the high Leno. Jeff can do the high Leno going to the low Leno.
I didn't know there was a
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, you thought up here, go like that, and then you come down here like that, it's pretty good then, and you go back up there, and you go back down like that.
There is a
Yeah, there's a little bit of a sine wave there, isn't it?
Yeah.
You see? Yeah.
I've always thought that people recognize my voice, so I can never have phone sex with anyone now because they'll recognize it. Unless I do a Leno, but then how sexy is that? Hey, what are you wearing? You know, it's just...
Were you having a lot of phone sex before you...
No, I wasn't. No kind of sex. No
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta say, you know.
Time.
Why have you got your glasses? Are you going?
I don't know why I brought these, but that's the age I'm at now where, God forbid you ask me to read something, I'll put them away. Let's put them away.
Yeah, it's all right. You put them there.
Put
if
them
you
here.
want.
But
Yeah, that's all right. Can I try them on?
you can try them on. It's,
All right. See, I want to see if your prescription's the same as mine.
I just close
no,
up.
they're different.
Just close up.
By
the way, far away.
They need a clean. They're
They
dirty.
always do.
Nothing says crazy like dirty glasses.
Oh, yes. I'm not denying I'm not crazy.
Well, yeah,
but far away, I'm 20/20. Like I can see that horse. Yeah. Far away, I'm 20/20. Up close, no more.
Oh, okay. Well, that's all right.
That's
It's
age.
an age
That's
thing.
age.
That's all
Yeah.
right. It's like it's of all the things that are available to you as you get older, a little bit of eyesight, that's okay.
Yeah, you can always pump those up. Yeah, that's all. You can always.
Are we still talking about glasses
That's an
here?
easy fix. Thank God I'm not into that. Thank
Yeah.
God. You know, I'm married 27 years. Thank God I'm not into the. I don't need the.
Oh, hold on. We don't know if he's happy.
It's a funny thing though, because when you mention how long you're married, if you say at 27, it gets applause, which is nice. But it's also kind of a sad comment about marriage. They're clapping because they know how hard it is. You know what I mean? If
Well,
had
it
said-
is hard. It is hard.
If I had said I've been eating ice cream for the last 27, nobody would be, oh, good for you. Good for you. No, this is a hard thing.
Marriage is a very difficult thing. I've done it many different times.
Yes.
And,
I know. How many times? Two?
I had a starter one when I was a kid.
Starter quit, yeah.
And then
Yeah.
that was just a short one, and we didn't have kids. So
Yes.
when you break up with someone and you don't have kids, it's like you take these CDs, I'll take them.
Yes.
Good luck.
The funny thing with mine is it's 27 years. I still think she's not quite sold on me yet. You know, I still think.
That's good for her. She's keeping you guessing. She's probably read that book that Jeff's reading right now. Yeah.
What book is that? What does it say?
It's a cultural study of the lady business.
Are there like any pop-ups or anything?
No, that's the companion book you're thinking of.
I don't know what's going on.
It's a mystery.
I'll tell you one thing though. My wife's gynecologist wants to take me golfing.
What?
Well, here's the thing. When you have a, you know this, when you have a TV show, and by the way, you'll get one. Everybody gets one.
Oh, yeah, we'll get one. We'll all get one.
Yeah. People want to be your friend. It's a good problem to have, but it's a problem. You don't have time. Mm-hmm. But I will, now that I'm in my 50s, I will make the time to be your friend if you're a doctor.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
And you can't have enough, right? You can't have enough.
No, check it again.
Stuff,
Yeah,
yes.
check it again.
Any kind of doctor. And that's the thing. My wife's gynecologist wants to take me golfing. And I'm going to go. And my wife's like, he can't help you. Look, he's a doctor. He knows, you know, after the first few inches, it's all the same in there, right? So he knows stuff.
Wait right now.
Yeah. The first few inches.
You better hang on to this.
I'm not saying it's not different. I'm saying give me like, you know, 6, 7 inches in, then we're all the same, aren't we?
I don't know. I don't think this is a medical study. This is a socio-political study, I think.
Vagina.
Vagina, yeah, by no means. It's very, you know.
Yes, if it comes out on tape, let me know.
Yeah. Do you listen to books on tape?
I do.
Really? Have you ever done any? Because you've got that very distinctive voice.
Maybe
you could do this one.
Here's the weird thing. You did a book, right? You wrote a book. So in year 2 of Raymond, that's what they do. They give you a book deal. You got a TV show, you get a book deal.
Right.
So I got a book deal, so I put all my stand-up into a book. But when you write it in a book, stand-up, when you do stand-up in front of an audience, it's loose, it's this, you know. When you transfer it into a book, you have to make it readable. So I had to transfer it into a book. So I had to take all my stand-up and make it into a book. And then you got to do the book on tape. So now I have to read it out loud, but now it sounds crappy out loud because I just took it. I took it from stand-up and I took all the.
I think you're overthinking it,
No.
right?
But the last book I listened to on tape was the Beatles biography that was read by. I don't know if he's one of your guys, Alfred Molina, not one of your.
What do you mean, one of my guys?
I mean, United Kingdom guys.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I see. Yeah. Well, we're guys now.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, he's from
Yes.
the United Kingdom. I'm American now, though. But it hasn't affected my voice much.
No.
No, not at all.
I probably, if I tried, could do an impression of you, but.
Oh, try.
By the way, that was on Everybody Loves Raymond in the writer's room. Whenever they were stuck for, we have to get a cheap laugh here, they would have my character try to do an English accent, because I'm the worst at it. You know, and all I can do is, if I say the sentence, spot a tea, spot a tea.
Wait, I thought I was inside Downton Abbey there for a minute. We'll be right back with Ray Romano. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm here with Ray Romano. Your brother made a movie, Ray?
My brother, Rich, was a New York City cop for 20 years.
Wow.
Retired, and, you know, we've always had a sibling rivalry. And so he said, I can do what you do. And he did.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called The Investigator. It's out on DVD now at Walmart's, iTunes, whatever. And it's a really good movie about...
Man, you're really overselling
redemption.
it, man.
Yeah. He did, look, he did it, and I got to become a cop.
You got to be a cop
now?
now?
Yeah, I got to. He's my older brother, and we always fought. And by the way, did he have me in the movie? No. No, he didn't.
Why didn't he have you in the movie? You're Ray Romano. You're worth a bit.
Something about a turtle I lost when we were kids. Yeah. But anyway, that's out, so I'm proud of him. And then I just want to plug, I'm hosting a charity for the Peter Boyle charity for myeloma. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's November 8th.
All right.
It's at the Abel Theater, the Wilshire Abel Theater, November 8th.
All right. Yeah.
Well, fun night of comedy.
That's a full night of comedy.
Fun night of comedy.
Oh, fun night of comedy.
Fun night of comedy. Yes.
Well, is it all you or other?
No, actually, they're doing. It used to be just me hosting and then stand-ups. This year, they're going to do the thing where they do celebrity autobiography readings. Do you know that thing?
Oh yes, I do. Yeah.
They didn't do yours, right?
They better not.
No.
Yeah.
No,
because then it'll be Shrek, farty donkey,
Spot of tea.
Spot of tea.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
That wouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know, Ray.
Oh, you can't. I'm very bad. I'm very bad. Help me out there, will you?
Yeah, no, I'll help you out. I'm right here. Yeah.
There we go.
All right. Well, we're out of time, right?
Are we out of time?
Yeah.
All right.
You want to do a quick
Always
awkward
fun.
pause?
Yeah.
Okay, just a quick one. We only get time
So
for...
how do we just start talking and then stop?
No, we just don't start talking.
Oh, okay.
And stay stopped.
All right.
Are those clogs?
Wait, that's talking. These are Merrill's, and my wife hates me for wearing anything like this.
I was going to say,
Yeah, but I like
that's a real... Women hate guys wearing shoes like that.
But if the Merrill people are listening, send them over. I like them.
I mean, they do look like a comfortable
Nice on,
shoe.
off.
Yeah. Oh, no messing around.
Off, yeah. This is why, you know, well, like we said, no sex, no... This is why... See, during phone sex, they can't see this.
Can't see you. Say Romano, everybody. We're right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. My next guest, very talented and strikingly beautiful young actress. You can see her in the movie Dear White People, which is in theaters now. Take a look at this. Tessa Thompson, everybody. Tessa Thompson. No, sit down. You look great. I love this. I love the jacket and the pants. It's a really good look.
You do?
I do. I like that jacket for me.
It's fancy, right? You don't think I look kind of like Colonel Sanders after hours? Like he had a hard day at work and he like took off the tie and went...
Yeah, that's exactly what went through my head. Uh-oh. Colonel Sanders after hours.
Well, I had it bow tied backstage.
Oh, you mean the tie?
And I looked in the mirror. Well, it was like this before, and I looked in the mirror and I thought I looked like the love child between Colonel Sanders and Prince with his sparkly jacket. No?
No, I kind of like it, but I like it loose
Just
like that.
loose.
Yeah, like this. It's like I
Yeah.
can't live by your rules, man.
Exactly.
Yeah, like that. How you doing? The movie looks good.
Hey, thanks. I think it is.
Yeah? You sure?
No, really.
Oh, good, good.
I know you're supposed to like come on to these things and say how much you like the thing, but I really like it.
Well, that's good. That's
great,
great.
right?
What's that about?
It's about being a black face in a mostly white place.
Oh, I feel your pain.
Right?
Yeah.
But more than about race in America, it sort of is about identity, about who you are in relation to what people expect of you or assume that you are. And you know all about that, too.
A little bit. I mean, you know, people do, you know, make assumptions based on accent. I mean, if you're one of the rare middle-aged white guys in late-night television, I mean, that's... I mean, talk about trying to break that glass ceiling.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, because you look like, because I look like every other guy who does late-night television, people assume.
Wait a minute. What about these socks?
Well, yeah, but the socks ain't me. I just put them on and take them off. That ain't me.
Sure, but I don't see anybody else on late night with a pair of socks like that.
Oh, I'm sure they got them. They just don't wear them. Yeah. Where are you from?
Los Angeles.
Really?
Yeah.
What's that like?
It's behind us. Look at it.
I think that's an amalgam of Reno and Vegas out there, isn't it?
That does look like Reno. I've been to Reno.
I've been lording it over everyone with your big swanky stories.
I've been to Reno. I've been to Reno twice.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Do you like crystal meth? Is that why you're there?
Yep.
I do. I actually had a nice time in Reno, I think.
What'd you do?
Stand-up comedy.
Ah.
Yeah.
Huh.
I enjoyed it.
Did they?
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
Is Reno one of those places what happens in Reno stays in Reno, or can you take it outside of Reno too?
I think you can take it out of Reno, but you probably want to just forget about it and leave it in Reno.
We'll leave it there.
That should be the thing. What happens in Reno, you probably want to forget about and just not talk about it. That's what I look forward to. Your angry, things.
Yeah. You should call their people, get in touch, and say,
What,
I got
hi,
plans.
Reno. It's Craig. Yeah, I know.
Remember me?
Yeah. So, what part of LA are you from?
Hollywood.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. I never meet anyone who's from here.
I know, it's rare. My dad...
Except my kids, you know.
Uh-huh. What?
Well,
Oh,
my
right.
kids are from here. Yeah, they.
And you meet them daily.
Oh, I schedule meetings with them. Tell me what you've been up to, youngsters.
You just, like, pencil them in occasionally?
Yeah, you got to mark the spot.
Well, my parents were never together, so my dad moved to New York, so I sort of split my time between L.A. and Brooklyn when I was growing up.
Nice. All
Yeah.
right, I get it. Well, I don't know if I mean nice, but I get
No,
it. Yeah.
I think it's great.
Very cosmopolitan.
Extremely.
Have you ever driven across America?
Yep. Twice.
Do you like it?
Love it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's fascinating.
I know. You know when I knew I wanted to be an American?
When?
I was driving through Arkansas, and there was a drive-through. There was a drive-through outlet where you could buy a gun, a bottle of whiskey, and fireworks, and gas up your car all at the same time.
Oh, man. See?
I'm like,
See, I don't know about your people, but my people, we know how to multitask.
yeah.
That's what it
I
is.
saw that place. I'm like, I want to be part of this so bad.
Have you been... Well, you don't drink anymore. That's true, right?
Well, I don't. That's true, but I did a lot beforehand.
I know you did.
Yeah.
Okay, so in those days, did you ever go to New Orleans and get, like, a pina colada to go?
No. I went to New Orleans, but I've only ever been to New Orleans sober, which is, alarming enough. But that. I used to live in New York when I was drinking. I used to live in
the Lower East Side.
Lower East Side, yeah.
Yeah,
East
that's where
Village.
my dad was, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I maybe know your dad.
Maybe you do.
Yeah. You're young. I'm probably about the same age as your dad.
My dad used to really like to drink, too. So.
Bye. Just tell me his first name.
Mark.
I know your dad.
Right? So what do you think about the neighborhood? Because it's changed so wildly.
Yeah, I went back to the East Village to my old apartment recently to take a selfie in front of my old apartment. It happens as you get older. Don't worry about it. And anyway, I did it, and I went, like, where I used to live was so violent and scary, and now it's like people are, you know, Tompkins Square Park, there are, like, dogs in it. No one's trying to eat them.
Oh,
you know,
I know. So that was my introduction to New York. I was like 10 years old. It was the first time I'd ever been, and my dad lived in the Lower East Side. And I remember there were 2 people in the alley doing drugs, and I woke my dad up to tell him that he needed to call the police. And it was just so naive, because that's, you know, now I miss those people. Where'd they go?
they're in Reno, but I don't know. It's a funny thing, because I still have friends from that time who live there, and it's, you know, there's something definitely goes away when that goes away, but it's better. It's better when all that crap goes away.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the things that make New York charming will always exist.
Yeah, you know, you'll get that pizza and urine smell wherever you go in New York.
True.
That's about it for me, really. No, I like New York. I love New York. I think that, you know, if you live in New York for any length of time, you always kind of, when you leave, I don't know if you thought this, whenever you leave New York, you think, there's a party going on somewhere, and I'm kind of not at it.
Yeah, but I am always at the party in New York.
Oh, yeah?
No. I just mean that the reason why I like being in New York is because I'm a night owl. I have a really hard time in Los Angeles. Sometimes I feel like an odd person because I'm up too late. In New York...
You are up too late.
I know.
Yeah, no, you are. I mean, in L.A., the only people that are up late are the people that don't realize that L.A. is a place for work.
Exactly.
You know.
I just like that you can get a sandwich at any hour in New York.
Oh, you can get that in L.A.
No.
I got a refrigerator in my house. You just go right to it, open up.
Well, give me your address.
It's complicated. It wouldn't work. No.
Do you like sandwiches?
Well, as long as they've got vegetables on them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Sandwiches...
Why, because I'm Scottish? Is that it? Oh, my people don't get to have sandwiches? Is that the thing?
You are coming down hard on the racists today. What's happening?
No, you know what I feel about the race thing is, weirdly enough, this is what I genuinely believe. The race problem is America's shame. In the same way is that the class problem is the European shame, and the Indian shame, the United Kingdom shame. It's about class. It's now about race and class, but in the U.S. it's the shame of the country, and it seems to be an unsolvable problem. People keep attacking it and attacking it.
I think because it's a thing that we're just uncomfortable talking about.
Well, we got to get more comfortable talking about it.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing that's been interesting actually about this movie.
No. I realize that's why we're talking about it.
No. But it's opened up a lot of conversations, I think.
Yeah.
For people, and to me that's an incredible thing that film can do sometimes.
You know, one of my favorite guests on this show, and a guy who talks very eloquently about it, is Dr. Cornell West. Do you know Dr. West?
Yeah.
And he talked, when they were doing that thing, they were going to remove the N-word from Mark Twain's Huckleberry Finn, and he was against it. He said, no, they mustn't do that because it removes he said, because he talks so, in such a great way, he said, no, that removes the funk of history. You've got to leave it in there so we know it was there.
And American history is really funky.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
You know?
Fascinating and unique and different, and we got to look at it.
And, yeah, spectacular. And I think the only way that we sort of progress is to look at it, is to take an honest inventory and go, okay.
Well, I think you're great.
I think you're great, too.
Well, let's stop now before it goes south. We're right back, everybody.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig?
Did you see that?
Yeah, I thought I was the only one. You saw that, right?
Yeah, the cat turned into Satan. Really? I thought we had a different effect for that.
Yeah.
Well, I think we did learn one thing tonight.
Yeah, what was that?
On the Monday before Thanksgiving, I'll be wearing a blue tie.